effective. And I think if they're gonna carry on with this, Sweden's gonna have the problem. What's surprising, the percentage the Swedish team have in that second quarter to keep them down to that 9 is really, really big step down for Swedish team, and they really need to pick themselves up to go again back and get that percentage of shooting back high, find the right positions, not force positions just one-on-one. Just give some movement offensively and create something for yourself.
What's that? You know, what is the Swedish team? Is it the Swedish team that scores 30, or is it the Swedish team that scores 9? Which is the team that's going to compete in this competition? Because at this point in time, I can't really tell you. It's not as if the Czech Republic did anything dramatic. Holotova to start it with a 3, and does. And it's like, there has been no quarter break. She has just come out of the timeout at the end of the break and just carried on.
And it's such important to hit those perimeter shots for Czech team, because that's just our game. That's the game of the Czech Republic. They need to combine in and out and be effective from all different ranges.
Abdi with a little turnaround fadeaway jump shot, hits nothing. They get it away just on the buzzer. Zowie again comes up with an effort play. And everybody's pointing. And there's a foul called. And it's Swedish ball.
I think it's been the personal foul of Kamila Stepanova on that rebound effort with Zowie.
You always worry when all 10 players on the floor are like, I don't know what's been called. It's always one of those concerns.
Yeah, and Coach Switek, I think, agrees with you, because he had no idea what
no one really had an idea. Zowie looks inside. Abdi gets it again. Deja vu, little move in the post. Nice pass. Garrity is blocked. And for all her phenomenal talent, this is a real baptism for her. Holotova looks like she has that look at the moment, although the ball's knocked away. There's nowhere. This time she lets it go. It's short. And Zowie comes up with another positive stack. Gets it to Eldebrink. Sweden in transition. The pass was wide open to the inside. They take the foul, but McGarity had a layup if they'd have just slipped and passed it a bit. And McGarity's probably thinking, I've just been knocked around. I've got a wide open look. Please look at me.
Yeah, absolutely. She probably is used to it in the NCAA.
Right there, wide open. Abdi outside the 3. McGarity will get it out top. Eldebrink has a look at her options. 5 on the possession. And throws it to the cheerleader.
Yeah, and Faria Abdi really has now all the right on her side, because she was wide open on that left. Just quick look, kick out, get the open shot.
It looks like Sweden are second guessing themselves at the moment. This is where they got to yesterday. Montenegro not quite good enough to take advantage yesterday. Out of the Czech Republic today. Holotova, nowhere to go. Not really sure where she was passing the ball. Turned over the other way though. Make the right decision, foul on the play. Zowie said, hey, I've got a foul here, because they're going to lay it up.
Yeah, I think Eldova right now used that disadvantage of Abdi having some injury, I think, occurring right now on her hamstring.
The medical staff rushing on. Oh, they saw it. And in the end, no quarter asked or given, because there's no reason that Karolina Holotova would have thought there was an injury there.
Yeah, but you can't really think of it, you know,
No.
You just have to play, and that's what unfortunately happened, and this doesn't look too good, to be honest, because...
does not look good at all.
Yeah.
It looks like a muscle, which is a real issue.
Yeah, and the hamstring is not definitely one of the least painful injuries, so we can see that facial expression.
Well, the medical staff, there should be some form of stretcher somewhere to take her off. Without, they're going to just manhandle her off the floor, which is never a good option for me. But the medical staff know a lot more than I, so
Yeah.
we'll have to try and update you, as Sweden showed a 2-3 zone out of bounds. Holotova. Nova goes with a tough one, and again, I'm not sure if she knew that's what she wanted to do.
It was almost like she wanted to give that pass to Kamila Stepanova, but then the last second she decided to take a shot. Just be decisive, just go for something and then react to it, whatever happens after.
Elderbrink stops, pops the two, is short, gets after it. But the Czech Republic doing such a better job on the glass as this game develops. As Noah finds Halotova, who looks like she wants the ball in this second half. Gives it up. Stepanova lines it up, down, and just tells the crowd behind us, the small contingent of Czech fans, hey, we're up 5. We were down 14. It's a 19-point turnaround.
And it's such an important one, again, for her own boost of confidence, because
it's a great rebound, but McGarry can't complete. After just saying they were doing such a good job on the glass, they give up the offensive rebound, a secured offensive rebound then, and who knows where this lead would have developed. McGarrity's on the free throw line. She's got to compose herself, knock down the free throws, and tick the score over for Sweden, because they need it to tick over. And she misses the first. Makes the second, and literally, we're going to hope that stops the bleeding.
We see Sweden playing a full court pressing, good experience, way overplayed by Czech side, using that flash of the bigs coming into the middle of the court.
Varalova gets it off, but still has the basketball, didn't go anywhere with it. Halotova, they're going to chase her, they know she's going to want to score. Takes the tough pull-up, is no good. Offensive rebound, Czech Republic is just everywhere now. Hard, just outworking the Swedish team at both ends of the floor. Wide open, Brizanova for three, go!
And in!
Well, I asked you at the half-time, do you stay honest and trust the fact you've got the shooters, and now they're knocking them down.
Yeah, absolutely. 7-3 of Czech national team, and most of them has been now in the second half.
Brizanova's now everywhere. Amazing how defense will bring your offense. And Halotova a chance to make this a 10-point lead, and I think that's going to be off the feet of Frida Elderbrink.
Player substitution for Team Sweden with number 14 on board.
6:13 to go, and we said this would be a 1-40 game. It didn't see either team really blowing the other out, and the Czech Republic have come back so strongly. It's at the moment a 21-point turnaround. Brizanova. Stepanova lines it up. She's just made the last one. Back to back. This one's a long two.
This is the confidence I spoke about, because she has been missing these shots the first half, and straight away after take another and test the percentage again. Great.
Elderbrink tries to find the space to play, has to come back out. 5 on the possession. She's got to put it up, gets in the lane, foul line jump shot, hits absolutely nothing.
This is quite punishable, because Amanda Zari had Teresa Virova on her back in a position where she's strong. So I think Frida Elderbrink should just change a little bit angle and find the angle to deliver her the ball. Tough, and Sweden just on 1 point in this quarter so far. They need to hit some shots or score.
That's only 10 points in 14 minutes of basketball. And it's the thing that worries you now is that they look like they've just lost all the confidence in the best way for them to play, because now they're in a hole. Very easy when you're running down the floor and you're 15 points up. But you have to play that way when you're down, if that's your best way to play.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's such shocking after that 30 points in the second quarter, that they're coming down and have a trouble to even score 10 points per quarter. And I think this mental up and down could really be another key element for Swedish teams, because you gotta be consistent in your performance to succeed at these big tournaments.
Well, it's a disappointment, I think, is the only, as we get a look at the injured Abdi on the baseline. That's a big loss, because she gives them such a lift coming off the bench. A bench that is already a little short.
Yeah, absolutely. And before the game, we spoke about the Czech team that not only Romana Hejdová, Kateřina Lhotová should be the scorers today, and who I have to really come out with is Renata Březina, 15 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Great contribution and help for the Czech team.
So Vorelova gets it into the half court. Stepanova guarded by Halverson, who's rejoined, and a whistle on the play. And that'll be the second team foul for Sweden. There is plenty of time here for Sweden. They just have to remember they played defense, they got stops, they ran the floor. So it starts with play defense. Play defense, get stops, and then you can run the floor. If you're not playing defense, you won't run the floor.
Absolutely, because defense is about heart, about the energy, and oh, that's big.
Well, she's just made her last one. How did she get the unopposed catch? Tremendous recognition, and that was in rhythm. No second thought. 12-point lead.
That's the decisions making. Right now, we knew that she wanted to knock that shot.
Right where it should go, to the inside. Zowie gets the 2. So now you've got to play defense. Now there's only 5 minutes to go. And Sweden, at the half time, were thinking, hey, we're looking good here for a showdown with France. The wheels have come off the wagon. Inside option. Zinova with a short 2 off the glass.
She's unstoppable right now.
Career night for her.
Wow, spent last year in a Polish league for Energia Toruń. What a game for her.
Lloyd comes high, turnover, whistle on the play. I'm not sure where the whistle came from, wasn't on the ball. Fouls on Stepanova underneath. And she's saying we were holding and fighting each other. You didn't have to, the ball wasn't anywhere near us, you don't need to stop it.
Yeah, now we see coaching staff of Czechs is discussing, should we take her out, should we not? It's nothing, it's 4 minutes to go. She's on 4 personal fouls, but she has experiences to stay in the game.
Yeah, and what are you saving her for? You know, try and hold what you've got now, and hopefully she stays in for longer. But Helhatova checks back in, and that's a smart move as well. That makes the defense play honest.
Czech has the strongest 5 right now on the court. Same as I would say a Swedish team, and I think we're going to see this battle now of these 10 players on the court.
I'm not really sure why the referee has to get involved in the pressure on the basketball on the baseline. Lloyd, who's been anonymous in this second half. Now he gets it in the post. Halverson brings the defense to double team, and they do double team, but they foul.
Oh, this is really unnecessary foul. It's been great effort from Bartakova to go, because she knew she's switched on Halverson, and she was right far away from the basket, so there was no need to guard her there. But it's just a shame giving those 2 foul line shots right now.
Well, the clock stops. Zowie's on the free throw line. She's a great free throw shooter.
But what we have to give her credit right now to the Swedish squad is that they really now getting back to what they played great the first half with, trying to give the ball after some movement to one of the bigs and try to see if they need to kick it out or play themselves.
Oh, he makes the second and cuts it to an 11-point lead. Don't forget, the Swedish lineup led by 14 points. They now trail 11. It's been one of those enormous turns around in Eurobasket women. Bartakova will take the ball screen, stops, doesn't want to shoot it. Helhatova.
Great defense from...
5 on the clock, they go inside. Zinova on the inside for 2. Why not just, wherever she is, give her the ball?
Yeah, just really unstoppable this quarter right now.
22 points personal. Elderbrink attacks it, doesn't want to shoot it. Halverson does for 3, but now it's not in the rhythm. Now it's about trying to make shots to come back. Helhatova and Shepik almost came on the floor to get it over the halfway line. Gotta love the passion.
The Czechs been dealing very well with that focus pressing of Swedish team right now. Really experienced way, using the bigs coming into the middle of the court.
Well, they give up the 24-second violation, but that takes 24 seconds off the clock, so it's not all bad.
Great defense from Swedish team right now, trying to slow the Czechs down.
Well, Sweden take the timeout. They have only scored 13 points in 17 minutes of basketball. A team that scored 30 in 10.
Yeah.
So anyone scouting this game for tomorrow or later in the competition, if Sweden make it, is like, what do we prepare for? The team that can or the team that can't? Because I don't really, the Czech Republic have played solid defense. Anything more?
It wasn't anything like really flashing out. You would say the Czechs been excellent in it. It was almost like a ticking bomb. They'd done everything patiently they had to, defensively and offensively. They picked themselves up. They hit some long distance shots, which was very helpful for them in sense of boosting their confidence as well, not doubting themselves. But I would definitely point out Renata Březinova's performance in this second half, because 22 points so far for the player who is not even sometimes a starting five. It's just an excellent contribution from the bench player.
Well, you've said on every one of these Czech Republic games that the players have now got an opportunity to step up because of players not being here, being injured. And this is what Eurobasket Women Championships are about. This is an opportunity. It's not a problem for the Czech Republic. It's an opportunity for someone like her to step up, and she has taken it with both hands. Sweden in a real hole, 13 down with 3 to go, and it's got to be quick and it's got to be good. Elderbrink turns down the ball screen, then comes the other way. And Zoe, with the help coming down, wants and doesn't get, and they just won't throw it to her. Gets it really late and ends up a turnaround jump shot, but it's still good enough to make it. But they took a lot of time to get her the ball when she could have been in receipt of the pass much earlier. Batakova, as the Czech Republic tried to use the clock as their friend. Stepanova outside. The high-low option's not on, so Helotova has it. 7 on the possession. Batak had the layup. Giving it to Chikova for 3 is long. And there's a whistle on the play. And the foul. And you can tell what Zoe thinks of that one.
Yeah.
I don't know who was going to stare at each other longer, the referee or Zoe, but he's called the foul.
And there was the hand on Stepanova, not the hand pulling her down. Not a good call of officials.
End line possession. They go long, and they're going to try and use all of the 14. Chikova gets Chikova the basketball. Helotova.
Zone defense from Swedish side.
Over inside is fouled. If you're going to play zone, you can't let it go inside. If you're going to play zone, you can't foul a jump shot. And Sweden, well, I can only describe it as the wheels have literally come off.
Yeah, a little bit for sure. And against the zone defense, like when you're in the zone defense, you don't want to allow that easy pass right in the middle of the paint where the player has so many decision makings to make and the freedom of it to make them. And Březinova is on fire the second half, so you gotta keep an eye on her right now if you are a Swedish player.
Březinova misses the first, but makes the second. It's still only a 12-point game. There's plenty of time if Sweden go quick and get options. Elderbrink come off the screen and shoot the basketball. Zoe's going, not even looking at it. Sweden almost look like they're playing points here. Elderbrink, they had a much better free than that earlier on. This one's, there's still 2 minutes to go. This one's in the book because Sweden don't know how to win it from here.
Yeah, almost because before we've seen Frida Elderbrink attacking those picks, and now she just settles for that long distance shot. And we've seen the treble violation from Katarzyna Hotová. We know that the officials really looking into the footwork when the player stalls their dribble.
So Elderbrink would advance the basketball. Still again, Sweden not going early. They are literally looking at this in the longer term of points difference. Then they turn it over. They find themselves in a 3-way tie. That's what they're worried about right now.
Now the time's ticking in favor of Czech Republic. They have no way why they would need to rush now.
No. And Sweden are not even trying to make them rush. Deflection and turnover. Lloyd gets the positive stat.
It's a great effort, but Lenka Bartakova now should have seen her teammate Kamila Stepanova posting up the mismatch and not just playing the clock as much.
Elderbrink turns down the screen. And for a team that wants to run and go quickly, they're spending more time with the basketball. Alverson with a three. It's good.
So important one.
9-point game, and no one's guarding Stepanova because Halverson's back in the half court. Stepanova handles it, needs a pass, and will retain possession.
That's been great bringing the ball from Stepanova to the offensive half court, but you gotta know that there will be a small, short Swedish players trying to steal it at this stage of the game. So just pick it up straight away, give it to your small, and go back to your position.
Well, definitely the Czech Republic's to lose from this point. Hotova has it, and Sweden are not going to chase it, and are not going to foul, and they're going to try and run this one out. And over inside, Helotova for three is short, and another offensive rebound. This second half has just been dominated by Czech Republic. Batakova, guarded by Zawi, inside out. The three for Batakova is short. And with 14.5 seconds to go. Sweden somehow have managed to conspire.
That's just a great example how two different halves could happen in basketball game. Because Sweden on 9 points again, now 11 with Elin Eldebring penetrating all the way to the hoop. Great performance from Czech Republic to grab the win in this game.
Wow, that'll do it. The Czech Republic have come from 14 down at the half to secure a 7-point victory over Sweden and blow this group wide open in all aspects. Tremendous performance by Czech Republic, 71-64. Well, Trees, we're going to get a look at the stats in a moment, but the only stat you really